Hi everyone, welcome to the Right Side Podcast, and I am the Cursing Knitter. Did you miss me? Maybe just a little bit? Okay, I'll take it. But anyway, welcome to episode 3. And once again, thank you so much for sticking with me. I can tell you, me, we're gonna be like this by the end of the year. I can tell. I can sense it. Anyway, pardon me. I've been up all night and me, little sleep. It's gonna be for some interesting times. So, yeah. So I guess I'll go ahead and I'm going to start with my finished projects because I am so excited I finished projects because I have knitters ADD, or I should say crafters ADD. I'll start one project, then I'll be like, oh, I actually really want to start this one, and then nothing gets done. And then I'm just miserable because I have all these started projects and none of them are finished. It's fun times. Try it. You'll like it. No, not really. Anywho, so I guess I'll go ahead and start off with my projects. Finally, after almost a month of straight, well, not straight, on and off again crocheting on this, it's finally finished my top down shawl. Actually, it's not mine because I'm not going to keep it. This is actually going to go away to somebody. And it's in Parrot, and it's the Sachet Boutique Unforgettable line. Very pretty. The camera, unfortunately, is not doing it much justice, but it's pretty big. This will go down all the way past my back, almost to the top of my butt, and looks good, wrapped around long enough to where you don't have to worry about it being essentially useless. So very proud of this one. Oop, it won't stay up. Let's see here. It's probably because my shoulders are so wide. There we go. Or it's just being a bitch. Excuse me. Can I say that here? Maybe. Oh well. It won't stay up. Fine. It's just going to be difficult and mean. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe. Ha ha! Yes, you stay there, jerk. Anyhow. So yeah, very happy on this one. This is my first successful project. The other ones I've tried to do are the pyramid beret that Tracy Beauty has a video on, and the first one I made came out to a beret fro, very loose gauge. Didn't want to wear it. I don't think I even have it anymore. I think I threw it away. It's just so embarrassing. And then the other time I tried it in the Black Light by Red Heart, it came out too small, and I think I showed it to you in the first episode, so no need to revisit that. And next, this is the Romantic Shawl, and Yolanda Soto Lopez has a video on it, taught me how to make it. You can also the pattern is very easy, so if you're a pattern reader, if you know how to read patterns of crochet, then definitely you want to try this one out. It's very long. It's about 64 inches, but don't be afraid. This one actually builds up really quickly, so you'll definitely, if you can probably knock it out in about 2 to 3 days if you consistently work on it. So I definitely recommend doing this in case you need something that looks fancy you know, you need something that looks fancy but doesn't take the fancy work. So I can definitely see that if somebody did this in white, maybe they could use it like on top of their like strapless like bridal gown. You would probably essentially have to make it a little bit longer, but I mean, look at it. It looks just so fancy, and I could definitely see like maybe if somebody has a wedding in autumn, in the fall, and it's relatively cool. You see, ta-da! Look at that. I feel like singing Iggy's Fancy, but I won't because I hate that song. So fancy. Mm. See? And you can dance at your wedding like this. Okay, anyway, I'm back. Okay, so Very proud of this one. Recommend, highly recommend. If anybody wants to get into crocheting, this should be your first project because it's super duper easy. And all you have to really do is just learn how to chain and learn how to do the double crochet, and bada bing bada boom, you've got everything you need to know about making that shawl. Alright, so what are my plans as of right now for my crafting? Christmas stuff. Definitely Christmas stuff I have to get ready for. Because I'm broke and I can't buy anybody gifts. So if they're on my knitworthy and or craftworthy list, they will definitely be getting something handmade from me. So I am currently working on another romantic lacy shawl. This is in royal blue. This is my progress. Haven't really touched it that much, to tell you the truth. But this I started maybe like 5 minutes ago. This took me like 5 minutes. 15, 5 to 15 minutes. I can't remember. But as you can see, already builds up really quickly. So, woo! And this is royal blue, and let's see here. It's Caron Simply Soft. And just to tell you the truth, so I'm not lying, it's royal blue. Woo! And to tell you the truth, the royal blue really suits the romantic lacy pattern because, I don't know, I guess it's because in the picture on the pattern, it's made in blue. So I guess that could be it. And let me see here. So sorry while I get the stuff that I'm working on out. Alright, and here is another top-down shawl I'm working on. Oh my freaking gosh, all this yarn entanglement. Simmer down, let go. So sorry, technical difficulties. Let go. My goodness, everybody wants attention here in this bag. Okay, so this is another unforgettable Red Heart line. Red Heart Sachet Boutique. Not Sachet, I should just say Red Heart Boutique. And this is, let me see if I can pull this in for you, Dragonfly. So you can't really see the colors very well because it's not doing it much justice, but it's greens, blues, and purples. So essentially the standard, well, not the standard, but the typical colors you think of on a dragonfly. So I've got a little bit going on for this one, so nowhere near finished. Really have to start cranking these out for Christmas if I want to make sure that I have these done on time. But this is what it looks like. Again, camera's not doing it very much justice, so sorry. But I may have to just go ahead and find a place with better lighting. So yeah, really happy with that one. Also, let's see here. Another top-down shawl. Oh my gosh, everything's getting messed up. So sorry. And this is in Sunrise, another top-down shawl. And this is Sunrise, another unforgettable Red Heart brand. And that's really, for right now, that's really it. Oh, well, I'm lying, sorry. And here's some more progress that I've made on my Skyping beanie for my cousin. Another gift. This is done in like navy blue, so it's a light yarn gauge, so it's going to take me a little while, but that's the one I've worked on the most, to tell you the truth. It's really easy. It's knit and purl rib for think it was like a few inches, like, what was it? Shoot, I can't even remember. 2.7 inches, and then I'm just alternating between the rows of knitting and then knit one, purl one. So that one's fun. And then I'll be working on a couple hats, and then I'll be working on I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a cowl for my cousin, my female cousin, another one that's gonna get another hat. She loves my knitting. She actually wanted to pay me for my knitting. I was like, no, you're my family. I won't charge you anything to make you something that you want. I actually don't like to charge for my stuff, my projects, because if you think about it, if I want to pay myself a decent wage and then multiply it by how many hours it took me, it would just be so, I mean, it's like, to me, it's just like, okay, if you really want a hat or something, to wear or whatever, if you don't, you know, if you don't want to pay too much for it, because I mean, it's like, once I tell you the price of a hat that it's going to cost me to make, because I have to go for hours taken, you know, to make, and then, I want to pay myself a decent, like, hourly wage. So let's say the hat takes me, 10 hours to do, of nonstop knitting. And I want to pay myself, you know, I want to pay myself at least like $10 an hour. And then, you do 10 times 10, which is 100. And then plus the materials. So like, let's say this was $7. Then the three yarns, ball yarns of this, that was like $6, so 18. So you're looking at essentially like $120 to $130. And you tell people who don't craft, knit, or crochet, oh, how much it's going to be, they're going to like pitch a fit. They're like, what? I can just go to Target and like get that hat or that shawl for like 50. No, thank you. So definitely, if you're watching this because, you enjoy people's, crafting, and you don't craft yourself, by all means, I'm not saying support local crafters or, crafters that, you want to buy stuff for. Definitely go check them out. And if, you're one of the few ones that actually agree with what they should be charging, bless you, because there's not, the majority, like 90% of people who don't craft, they're so used to like big box corporations, and like, they definitely believe in like the cheaper, it's like the Walmart mentality essentially. But anyway, I got off on a tangent. So yeah, I'm working on Christmas stuff because I don't want to be like last year and like pulling my freaking hair out at the last minute of trying to get everything done. So that's me, procrastinator. Gotta love that stuff. So yeah, essentially going to be working on that stuff, cranking that out. Maybe the next few vlogs, hopefully, will be showing my progress on that, on the stuff that I'm making. So will definitely be a positive thing and not me going, oh my God, what have I done? But anyway, I don't know if you like the setup. I don't know if I like the lighting in here. Unfortunately, this is what I got to work with right now. I don't have an extra light. I may go ahead and do it here because, it makes me feel very crafty because I have the wall of yarn here. Get it? It's like the wall of China, but of yarn. I'm clever. Anywho, I guess I will go ahead and wrap this up. Please, if you like my videos, give them a like. It really tells me that people are paying attention and, are really interested in what I have to say. If not, you know, if you can, share the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll definitely catch you guys on the next podcast episode. And I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.